And welcome back to Parasics for Chromosomes, where we are now finally in just a different area. So let's talk to people, I guess.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her?
I think she says the same shit.
Yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually.
I don't remember. This is the exact same.
The more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
Nice and generic, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Thinking about it makes me scared.
But this is
We're
all different.
fighting the Knights of Saros.
Right.
Still, I know you'll figure something out.
Dude, I am the Knight of Saros.
Literally her knights.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire.
Normally you don't,
It is
but
a choice of irony, I feel.
we're on the weird
but
route.
I'm having no regrets.
The 25% route.
The odd man out route.
Yeah.
With how short this...
I can get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait.
Why are you smiling about that?
She fucking hates her dad.
I mean, yeah, but...
All the time now. On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
But see, like, it's kind of interesting because, like, Hubert, like, kind of knows where to, like, help people in his own fucking, like, bizarre ways.
Right.
For the sake of realizing your own ideals. Edelgard is so radiant and strong compared to someone like me. What if I have the power to change the world too?
Spoiler,
Even
you
just a
do.
little bit.
Well, if you follow us, you do.
Professor? I'm okay with fighting whoever we need to, but I really don't want to battle my father.
Well, I'm not going to use you, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, right.
Something is wrong with the church.
Also, fuck Gilbert,
And
dude.
more than that, I believe in you, and I trust your word. You lead, and I'll follow.
Yeah, everyone's very trusting.
Yes, they are. Probably helps that they're all teenagers.
Yeah, very impressionable.
Except for, like, a couple of them.
He's like, yes, I get to fight Dimitri?
Yeah, right?
My own path, not my old man's.
He's not even that sure of it, though. Shows your resolve.
Right.
You're more bark than bite,
I've
dude.
been preparing for this, but also...
Oh, now that's happening.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, Dimitri's still my friend.
To ally with the Empire too, huh?
I didn't want to fight him. I just like talking about it.
Yeah.
Suspicious of Lady Rhea, wasn't he? I'm on your side no matter what. I promised him I'd support
Well,
you,
if it
and
makes you
that's
feel
what I
better,
plan to do.
Gerald just like he tried to run.
Yeah.
We tried to leave, and then Alois saw us.
Alois found us and brought us
Fucked it
back,
up.
kicking
Yeah.
and screaming.
I am a giant.
I know, isn't this so short?
She's taller than fucking Edelgard after the fucking skip, I think.
No matter how drastic her
Edelgard's
measures,
super
I
short.
agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
I like how there's a handful of students who are like, I'm so tired of this crest bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason why they believe in it.
And that's why I was like, Edelgard has so many more opportunities for supports. There's a lot of people that are like, fuck Crest.
Right.
Don't worry about me. I got no complaints as long as my little sis is safe. Sure, I lived on Alliance land, but that doesn't mean I serve their lords. I'm sure this is the right path, seeing as you're the one who picked it, Professor.
I like you. You're such a himbo. You're
He
so
really
just
is.
like positive all the
Things have
time,
come to this.
optimistic.
Even a few months ago, I never could have imagined it.
And you're
I
probably
believe in you,
fucking
Professor.
Ralphing in the corner.
So I'm
Out of
Probably.
anxiety.
I can't promise that I'll be useful in battle.
I actually
I'm
really
not
like
running
Ignatz
away
because he
from the
goes from
fight.
fucking being nervous to like really knowing how to handle himself.
Right,
He has
like-
good character development. Hey, what's up, kid?
I can't bring myself to trust the Church of
Yeah.
Saros.
He would have
Not after
great
they
connection
put
with
the laugh
Edelgard.
He absolutely would.
I need to know the truth.
Because it's like,
Even
taking
if
this
it
path
means
first, if you
throwing my
took
weapon
this
on
path
Fergus.
first,
Mhm.
just being like, well, yeah, no, because they killed
Guess
Leonardo.
Leonardo
They
would
like,
be happy
they're
to hear
very
me say
much
that.
just like our way or the highway. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, they're the bad guys. So like you were saying, like
Him,
can
Sylvain,
really see-
fucking all of them. Oh yeah, you guys. Now that you're
I
friends.
believe that this is the first time we have met. My name
I
is
vaguely remember
Ladislava.
her face.
Yeah, we
I
killed her
have the
pretty quick.
great honor of leading
She's
Lady
the
Edelgard's
boss on the
personal
bridge.
guard. Her
Right.
Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side.
And it's interesting,
I
like,
find
seeing these people that we fight all the
most
time being, like,
reassuring.
normal people.
I
Right,
look
and, like,
forward to
friendly.
working with
Yeah.
you.
Do they technically not join us?
No.
Okay.
I'm Randolph von Burgley's.
Hey, I'm glad that we don't have to kill you so your little sister doesn't have to kill Roderick.
Just like Caspar, I'm from House Burgley's.
I think she's here, too.
My mother
sister.
married into House Burgley's after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family.
Caspar's
This is
around if
my
you want to hang
mother's-
out.
I was supposed to say, he's Caspar's
Cousin or something. Or uncle, I think, technically. You guys okay?
They're very
No one over
tired.
here to talk to, so we'll go to Lorenz next.
To ally myself with Lady Adelgard.
Yeah,
Father
can't
will
wait for your
doubtless
stupid
understand
bowl cut.
my reason.
You
I
get the
know.
best glow up in my
Gloucester has
opinion
also
because you go from
He-
this monstrosity to actually looking good.
Absolutely gets the
Of
best
course,
glow up.
This does mean I will no longer be able to avoid a confrontation with Claude.
Oh,
It
as
is
if you haven't been looking
unfortunate.
forward to it.
We were classmates after all.
I think he's like competitive like Ferdinand,
Mm-hmm.
but like not on the killing competitive.
Okay, right. Like, I want to be a
I've gone
better
into it
leader
now,
than you.
Yeah.
They don't want to
Wouldn't
kill
say
you.
If he knew I'd sided
Yeah.
with the Empire. His Highness must be angry. Dimitri gets super scary when he's like that.
Bro,
Yeah,
you don't
fucking
even know.
Die.
Fucking Felix is shaking his boots,
My
dude.
knees turn to jelly just thinking about it. No.
Go
I
comfort
can't think that
Felix.
way. I promise to fight alongside you. I'm here until the end.
You're so fucking ready to throw down your
Listen,
life, dude.
He
I'm
really
terrified,
is.
But I feel so calm.
Yeah, it's because you're like kind of vaguely suicidal. Anyway.
Just a little bit. He really is,
No,
isn't
he really fucking is.
Oh
That's
my
why it's like
God.
if you look into his character a lot more, it's like, oh, you're way more complex than like the surface. Like,
She would
girls.
not have wanted the Church of Saros to become what it has.
I thought you would talk longer enough for me to take a sip of
Yeah,
drink,
she did
girl.
not.
And you did not.
No.
Oh. Like, where is this?
I may return to
yeah, I have no
Galatine
idea.
territory and try to convince my father to join our cause. It's possible that no. In my heart, I know that my father won't listen. Still, I must get him to see reason.
I kind of like this route for
If
Ingrid
this
a
is
little
the
bit just
only
because
way
she
to
gets
ensure
to.
our family's
I mean,
future.
and she gets to be her knight that she wants to be in like the other ones, but
Right.
this one she gets to carve her own fucking path.
Right, because she's not under her father's thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, there you are.
right. I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are
Indoctrination
true.
starts
To
young.
think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
I mean,
I would actually be like, what the? That's cool as fuck. I'm
I
joining the
know,
church.
right? I feel like
That could have gotten dangerous.
it's like
fast.
the one thing
If I
online
stayed
that
at
was
the
like,
monastery, I would have had to fight my
churches
father.
are, you know,
We aren't especially
evil because you
close,
can't,
but
like,
he's not
worship
an opponent
dragons
I
and that
want
kind of
to
stuff.
face.
And then, like,
I'd almost
church is
rather
bad,
fight a
dragons
monster.
are good. Church fucks
And
dragons. And I'm just like, yes.
I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army. And who decided to fight for the church?
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so
I was
easily.
there. I went to the coronation. The
Yeah,
dude was
right.
just old.
Seems that both my father and
He looked
Caspar
like he was
are
knocking on
supporting
death's
me.
door.
He really did. I
He
expected him to
both the
keel over.
minister-
He, though I will say, he looked better and younger than Prince Charles did.
Yes.
Prince Charles actually looked like he was wearing a skeleton somehow.
That, like, I don't know, like,
Some
how.
time without anyone noticing.
What happened that made him look so, like, wasted? Like, so much like a fucking lich.
It's because he probably should have died. Like, not. I'm not trying to be insensitive. The man
Right.
fucking was probably kept alive by like really good medicine because they have the money and the ability.
Right.
But I think he was destined to die like way earlier, and so that's why he looked like he was actually
So-
decomposing in front of our
Right,
eyes.
because his body was.
I think he was
giving
just
up.
already on the way
Right,
out, and then
okay.
like he had like a week prior gone through like a major heart surgery, and then like it just
Oh, right. That was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
no, it was like
No,
really
oh.
recent. There was really recent from him coming back and being like he just went through a major surgery, maybe not heart,
Right. Okay,
and then
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
like a few weeks later he died because he's just that old.
Right, right.
It was like I'm surprised the queen is still around. If I'm being honest, she's
I am
through
too.
spite. She's hanging on. Yeah,
Black Eagle strike
doesn't want to
force,
give it to
eh?
fucking
I like it.
her kid. I can't remember his
I
name.
think William.
No, that's not William. That's
No,
her
no, no, no.
grandkids. It's not Prince Charles. It's
I know who you're talking about though. I thought it was gonna go to the grandkid, not like her son.
it's likely gonna go to a grandkid. I just don't remember who the son is. I think he's dating Camilla. Maybe that's Charles. I don't remember. No, Charles is the husband.
What's the deal, pal? You don't want me here? Come on, have a heart. This side is where all the action is. Look, I'll level with you.
It
I
is
wanna
Charles.
help that Edelgard
Her
gal
son?
achieve her
Yes.
goal. I
Then
mean,
who was the husband?
Her Majesty gets what she's after.
Philip.
Philip's the one that died. Sorry.
Forget it. Now's not the time.
Prince Philip. Yeah, Prince Charles. Everyone's convinced she does not want to give Philip the fucking, or not Philip, Charles the throne. And that's why she's hanging the fuck on.
That's what I've heard too. Is that she just fucking despises him because she despises his wife.
Camilla.
She despises Camilla because she loved Diana so much.
I never got the impression she liked Diana. Diana was kind of a weird outcast because she was of Commonwealth. She was of common birth.
Right.
But she was the people's princess, and she was pretty and shit. Like so, it's like I could get into it. I'm not going to, but like fucking, because my mom was a little entranced with Diana, so that's why I knew a fair amount. I remember when Diana died, so that's why I was like, because like my mom was watching a lot about it. But like,
With the Empire
also, if I remember correctly, Philip and Charles are like a little like pedophiles. If I remember correctly, I think they had to do with the fucking the ring.
Yep,
I can't remember the guy's
Charles
name.
absolutely was in bed with Epstein.
Well, Epstein, and fucking Philip was like, yeah. Well, and then Charles like said something like they were trying to like interview him because they were like he was connected, and then he gave the most piss poor interview that was like, you did not convince us you were not involved diddling kids, dude. Like, ooh. So it was just like. Don't let him get the throne. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's probably gone to William, honestly, or his kids.
Thanks. You should try talking about it with Eddie. I mean, Her Majesty. She might listen to you. Also,
Yeah, I don't know much about William, but I believe
I'm not huge on him either. I hear he's a little racist and stuff like that. I don't know. There's this whole issue with fucking Harry and then his wife and. But it's that I'm an American. I don't really care. Monarchy is fucking stupid and an old ideal. Get rid of it. Right.
I knew nothing of Lady Edelgard's past or of her innermost feelings. But I know now. I persuaded her to tell all.
Did she tell you all?
It would have been rude to hound her relentlessly until she revealed herself. Yes. Then that's certainly not what I did.
Like her, like.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
Can't wait to get thrown off the fucking cliff.
From a purely mathematical standpoint,
I don't remember what happened.
Power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength,
I remember it happened. I went, I'm gonna remember this, and then I didn't.
Right.
I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
I think that's what kills me a little is because I remember thinking, I'm gonna remember this.
Oh,
I remember that, but I don't remember actually what happened. I'm like, I'm an idiot,
It's not
dude.
up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause.
Please no.
That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift
He's like,
to
I
guide
through
others
gritted
down
teeth.
the path
Yeah, right.
Edelgard has laid before us.
He at least knows
I
people's
ask you
strengths
to
and
do this
weaknesses.
from the
I do
bottom
like
of my
Hubert
heart.
when you get into these areas. He's
Okay.
annoying to me in the first fucking half, but
he gets better.
He's very solid about who he is, what he knows about people, what he knows to get done, and shit like that. And he knows that fucking she relies on you a lot, so he's like, fine.
Yeah, okay.
Surprised that I'm here, are you? I know a winning side when I see it. I
Dude,
mean,
you like lived in
there's
the
no way I'd
Empire.
risk my neck and my
Yeah, right?
people by willfully joining a losing battle. I do. We'll see how this all shakes
I like
out.
Yuri.
I do too.
He turned out to be a good character. I like him and Happy a lot.
Yes.
Out of the DLC.
They're very
I don't
cute.
mind the other two as either, but like out of the two, out of the four, I like those two the best.
Yes.
And Yuri, fucking, I'm kind of like Yuri. I'm not gonna go to the losing side.
Yeah, I get that.
Did we? Except
think
this fucking one rando student.
I came this far mostly on impulse.
But think about this: the mass of students
the
just
right choice.
moving out or whatever,
Everything
and
will
no
be
one
okay,
stops them.
right, Professor?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay.
God, imagine how Flame
feel
feels
like
like
it
the
will be
fucking
easier to believe in
betrayal.
Oh, I
Like,
know,
oh.
dude. Those were Flame and Seth are like the two that I was like, I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
I felt bad.
To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says.
I'm you too.
But if
I'm
the
like,
odds
I'll
are
join
true,
it, but also
I
I'll
think
turn
it's
tail the
best
moment I see
we're
shit
out.
losing.
So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
I'm this guy. I'll do it for now. We'll see where it goes.
It's the whole thing of like your opinion has to keep changing.
But yeah, to survive, there is one person I didn't talk to, and that is over here.
Oh, this rando.
This soldier.
I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purged noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it.
Piece of shit.
That
Hubert knew
alone
it.
is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Don't be
Fair.
a piece of shit. yeah, I would be a little fear about that too.
All right. Well,
Oh wait,
sports.
yeah. Shit. All right.
Finally.
Finally, it's been waiting forever. Why are we back in the monastery?
Maybe because you
There
can
is
do
so
this
much to be
after
done, yet
time
all I
skip.
encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Ugh,
Perhaps you can.
Sometimes I wish I could spend
It's
just
funny,
one
though.
day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets. Do you mean it? Just the thought makes me happy. But Hubert would never.
Well, he's
allow
not
it.
here.
Yeah, right?
He's like hiding under the bed.
I must always be around Lady Edelgard.
It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words.
Sorry, I don't fucking talk.
Is that
Yeah,
a
right.
smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
Yeah.
No, I was.
Your silly grin says otherwise.
She's fucking like loving
Let's
us
put all
now
that
that
aside.
we're on her side.
There is something I've been meaning to tell you.
That I'm
afraid
fucking
this
some
might
hot shit.
sound a
I know.
bit Sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself.
And if I walk, I
If
jingle.
were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone.
I mean, you
With you
turn
on my
into a
side, I'm
monster
somehow
on
free
one
to be
path,
not
so
only
you know.
You turn up straight up into a monster.
Yeah.
Edelgard. Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Don't idolize people.
Yeah, that's just me for anything. Don't idolize
Yeah.
people. Clear these before I. Yeah, I think these are meant to be like time
You want to
skipped.
speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some
Hey,
tea for us.
Rhea, can we sneak
Have
back
a
in
seat.
just to
Yeah,
have a couple
right.
conversations?
Yes, please. I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True.
Eating them like
Well, there's
Garfield.
no
She's
shortage.
like shoveling it into her
As
mouth.
many as you like.
Meal's so
You
good.
wish to speak with me?
So, I can tell you know a fair bit about me.
In between bites.
Yep.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe because we both found out
For
about
example,
box bleach.
the fact that I have
Yeah.
two crests.
We found the magical world of
Oh,
bleach.
That's hard to believe.
Dude, it's good for cleaning up
No
crime
need
scenes.
to
Yeah,
play
right.
with me. It won't work. It's clear my
Like,
body
Celia's
has
like,
succumbed
don't
to
fuck
the
with me.
intense pressure
Halo goes,
of bearing
whoa,
two crests.
I'm the Empress?
Due to the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health?
This is called intuition.
Yeah, right?
You
I'm not
can kind of
really in
piece
the
shit
mood for
together
these
by just
games.
being smart.
Given your rank, you certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me. About your two crests.
Who fucking
your
cares? You just
physical
told me anyway.
weakness,
Yeah, right?
And your short life expectancy. However, according to the principles of crest research, it's impossible to bear two crests. Unless you've undergone a blood reconstruction surgery. Is that the case, Lysithea?
Correct. It wasn't as though I had a say in any of this.
My family was experiment for
So
your
you lived through
family.
That relentless terror and agony, and survived.
You speak of all of this as though you understand it on a personal level.
Look at my fucking hair.
I know, right?
Have you?
You're a good friend, Lysithea, and a valuable member of this army. So I won't have you overexerting yourself. I don't want to lose you. Understand?
I understand.
Some more cake?
Yeah, right?
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for
I hate
later?
when
This
people
is-
say good girl.
I
I'm not a fucking
know.
dog.
But yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
It's also just kind of like Lysithea said, pandering, like buttering up, like, you're a valuable asset. Take these cakes.
Oh yeah, well I mean, fucking Aelgar's a fucking commander of an army, of course.
Yeah.
An empress. She knows how to fucking
Weasel.
manipulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, Hubert?
Oh, what is it?
Nothing in particular. I was just recalling your impressive skill with
Yeah,
the
and I'll
bow.
shoot you in the face with it.
I'm
Go
willing
away.
to bet you could put an arrow through the neck of an enemy general from quite a distance.
With a longbow.
In fact, to any leader's bodyguard, I would go so far as to say you pose the most dangerous kind of threat.
Don't worry your fragile little self. Your lady princess is safe. I wouldn't shoot my
She's like,
employer.
what the fuck ever.
Yeah,
Super.
right?
We hope not. But there are some mercenaries
I'm not
to
gonna
whom
shoot
a
down your glass
contract
house.
means little. And you would do well to remember that Lady Edelgard is no mere princess. You should take care to learn the proper form of address for your
And I can't wait to see
employer.
both your eyes.
I said lady. I already told you. I'm not going to break the princess's contract.
What did I just say?
Oh, I'm just pissing you off
Proper
on
address.
purpose.
Right. Next time.
you know she is.
Oh, absolutely she is.
That's why I like Shamir.
For the
She doesn't
moment,
give
you
a
may
shit
stay
about
in Lady
nobles.
Edelgard's good graces. But if you become a problem, I will not hesitate. to
Viola shows up.
eliminate
He
you.
said that to me too.
Unstable,
Yeah,
Hubert.
Hasn't fucking
Careful
done
when you
it.
threaten.
No, because he doesn't have permission from
I don't
Edelgard.
take
And she's
kindly
like,
to
I'm
those
gonna
who get
fucking
in the
fuck
way
you
of my
up.
Yeah,
contracts.
good.
Is that a
She would.
threat?
Just
Yeah.
advice.
It is a threat. Walks away. You threaten me, I threaten you back. It's how things work.
Absolutely.
I don't really
Just
care
to
about
be,
good.
yeah.
Casper. Constance, I guess. Yeah. Back at school.
Hello, Constance.
They probably didn't program like the. Oh no, they did
Greetings,
program a
Ferdinand.
background. So
My condolences
I
on your
yeah, I bet you
misfortune
these
that
are
our paths
all
have crossed
actually
again.
okay to wait
Oh,
for. I'm
dear.
just so unused to
I'm
that
not used to hearing
I
you
get
deprecate
scared.
yourself
well, and also
For the
like,
time skip.
yeah.
Because a lot of things get
Just
locked
listen.
behind the time
Mhm.
skip.
If it is an audience you require, I will endeavor to meet that need.
When we last spoke, I was attempting to connect with you, to listen and show you some empathy. But I was so clumsy with my words that I came across as callous and conceited. I hurt you. I know.
The notion that a noble of House Ire could display arrogance is difficult to credit. That you even deign to speak to me is a testament to your humility. As grateful as I am for the honor, it would be best for us both if I take my leave.
No, please, hear me out.
Just shove her into a shadow.
Though your words
Yeah,
soothed,
there's shadows
I
right
see
there.
now that they were perceptive. I was being arrogant. I tend to overcompensate.
You don't say.
Perhaps I make a fool of myself, bragging about my superiority to
Is
Edelgard.
are you
You
being
do
honest?
yourself a disservice. If
Are you
are
being
a fool,
honest to
then
yourself? Weird.
I am folly herself. But you must know that it is no reflection on your sterling quality, Ferdinand. Even in the face of such adversity, you never strayed from the correct path.
If this was the right path, the wrong path hardly bears thinking about. Still, your kindness has eased my worries a bit.
A wise noble once said that life is a series of peaks and valleys, but I have struggled to find the peaks.
Girl, you and me
I
both.
was once pushed to the nadir of a valley.
You gotta make your own
and I've
peaks.
spent my
You really
days
do.
confined there ever since. There
trash
is
heap.
little chance that I will ever return to the heights I once knew.
It's your trash
But it
heap.
will
If it's
not
my
be
trash
for
heap.
lack of trying.
Your persistence is admirable.
You are too gracious.
Mine's a trash
I see
molehill.
the highest peaks on your own road.
You have a different trash
The
heap.
way
At
is
least it has a
steep,
car in
but
there.
not long.
Making it a heap, yeah.
Yet. And if my words might reach the ears of a man who has attained such heights, perhaps one who has reached his summit might pull a climber up behind him? Such is my heart's desire, unspeakable though it may be.
What do I say to that?
Yeah, Ferdinand's just like, I think I'm gonna talk to you inside next time.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's something about Constance that I was reading that I'm like, I'm interested to see if I can find it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where it is. No, that's wait.
Eloise?
Do we want to do Eloise?
Yeah. I don't know if we've
Okay.
seen it
I must
yet.
drop
I have
off
never
these
seen this,
papers with
honestly.
Bernadetta. I'm not sure how
I
to go
I
about
genuinely
this.
didn't actually even know
She's
they
as
had
timid
one.
as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age. She'll likely scream the second she sees me.
You
Yes,
are
she
smarter
will.
than the average
Maybe this
fucking
is a
person.
mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
Ah, hello. I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach her.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. What business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can
Louise,
take it off my
please.
hands?
Right. Thanks for taking the time.
No trouble at all. Here it is.
Thanks. I'm going to head in now if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief.
Did you not know what Bernadette looked like?
Yeah,
Kind
right?
of
And
Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery
what she
for me.
sounds like?
You're a bad knight.
Wait a second.
But you're my favorite knight.
Yeah, right.
That was Bernadetta. But
I
it
love how
couldn't have
dense
been.
Eloise
She
is.
spoke
I
so
feel bad for kind of
normally.
sleeping on him because I think he
Not
is
frightened at
probably
all.
a decent
In
character.
fact,
He is.
she was
He's
quite
fun.
At
friendly.
least.
Ouch! Oh, yes, it still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming. I'm glad the ordeal's done with, but now I feel terribly confused and a little worried. Meek little Bernadetta, what have they done to you?
Cool. Fucking
Anything for
radical.
Petra?
It doesn't matter.
And then Manuel and Hanneman had a
yeah,
thing.
what about you, girl? Okay, we don't care. We just don't care this round
Yeah.
for them. Okay, so I think we're probably good.
Sure.
It's a good place to stop too.
Yeah.
So catch you guys on the next episode of we do a mission. New
Fuck
things.
yes, Rhea, we're coming for you.
Cut your throat. Whoa. Good place to stop though. So until next time.
Bye.